We've all been there before. We've been down in the dumps and spiritually in a rut. But we can find our ways out. We can find ourselves out. We can improve our Christian life and find ourselves out of a spiritual rut by simply encouraging someone else. This may seem counterintuitive, but it's actually not. Christians should be encouraging one another on a daily basis. Hebrews chapter 3 and verse 13. Just as Jesus came to serve others, we'll only be viewed as great in the kingdom if we decide to serve others as well. We'll be stronger Christians and on our way out of our spiritual rut if we focus on building others up and motivating others to greater degrees of faithfulness. In Christianity, to improve yourself, you must forget yourself. Get the attention off you and onto those around you, and you'll take on more of the identity of Jesus as a result. Send someone a text, write a card, make a visit, compliment someone who serves in various ways. Find a way to encourage a brother or sister in Christ, and then simply do it. Galatians 6 and verse 10 says, as we have opportunity, we should do good to all men, especially those of the household of faith. Our opportunities abound, but we need to seize them. We can find ourselves out of our spiritual ruts if we share the gospel. Somebody has said evangelism is one beggar telling another beggar where to find bread, and that's true. Evangelism, when done right, is not a quick microwave process wherein we just drop off spiritual information in hopes that we convert someone, but we build relationships, we build rapport, and then we capitalize on the opportunities given to us. 1 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 6 says, Paul planted, Apollos watered, but God gave the growth. If we're in a spiritual rut, one of the ways we find our way out is by taking the gospel that we've believed and digested, and we pass it on and we share it to others. Nobody likes to be down in the dumps, but God has found a way for us to get ourselves out. And it's through service, through encouraging others, through sharing our faith, and we can find ourselves back on the mountaintop.